Let me show you how to properly set up and use your digital clock with alarm function, date function, temperature and many other cool features. By the way, these clocks come in couple different versions. Here I have the fully black version. Also you can get it with a mirror finish and also in different colors. So this is what I have over here. Also, if you are looking to get this clock, in the description I'll include a special discount link that you can use it to get for the cheapest price possible. So personally I got mine from AliExpress and I literally paid actually only $3 for mine. That also is with free shipping for this price. I think it's absolutely insane what we are getting. So first, inside the box we get our clock. So again, the fully black version here. Okay, and also we get our manual here and also our charger top powered. So we can actually power this clock in two different ways. So you see on this side you have this type C input, so you can actually power it from any USB port or even like wall adapter. Or also if you check the back of this clock, you see it also opens this compartment and also powered using batteries. So it takes 3 of these AAA batteries to insert the battery. Make sure the plus is actually on this side, so like this, and simply slide them inside. So it takes 3 of these batteries, and once inserted, so let's close it. Also you see we have like different buttons here, so the down, up, also the light snooze button, mode, and also the alarm set button. And once you have the batteries inside, so you see the clock is powered on, and next to set the time we are simply going to press and hold this mode button, so this one. So simply press and hold it, and you see first we can switch between the 24-hour format or also 12. So to toggle, simply use the down and up button. So you see if I press for example the down, I can toggle between the 12 or 24. To go to the next setting, again simply press the mode once, and you see we can cycle to the time setting menu. Again, using the up and down buttons, simply set whatever you want. Also if you hold it lightly, it will advance more as well. Also you see if you like go around, it also will enable this AM or the PM mode. So it simply says nothing or PM. Okay, so you see for example let's set 2 PM, and to set the minutes, again we are going to press the mode button once, and again using the up and down, set or minutes basically. Okay, once satisfied, again simply press the mode button and our time is set. Also if you press the mode button once, so lightly, it will go to the next mode. So you see we can also set our date here. So to set the date, again press and hold it, so the mode button while we are in the date menu. And again using the up and down, change the year, press the mode to go to the, so this is months, so on the front it's months, so you see this American system essentially. And again using mode button, go to the day. So you see it has got internal calendar inside. Again, if you press the mode again, it returns to the main menu. So if you also again press the mode once more, so you see you can see the date now, and once more we can also see the current temperature basically of this clock, and also the status of the alarm here as well. And next, if we want to check our alarm, so the alarm time at which it will sound, we can simply press the alarm button once. So you see, once I press it, my alarm time actually shows. If I want to set the alarm, so change it, I'm going to hold the alarm button while I'm in this alarm mode. So again, go into alarm mode first and hold the alarm button. So we can change the hour here to whatever you need. So again, AM or PM. So set whatever you need. Again, press the mode button to go to the minutes. And once satisfied, again press the mode. This is also a snooze, so how many minutes snooze you want. And also over here we can set if we want to sound it on, I think like Friday, Saturday and Sunday, like essentially so the 3 days I think. Okay, so you see. So if we return, basically alarm is set. So to enable the alarm, simply again go to the alarm menu and press the alarm button once. So you see, you will see this like alarm icon appear. If I press the alarm button once. As you see, I can turn it on or off the alarm. Also, this clock has a very pesky feature where it actually turns itself off after some time if you actually run it from the batteries. So it actually has got this motion sensor detection, so it will actually kind of like light up only the clock when it detects there's someone around it. So either like basically tap it, make a noise, or again simply like move in front of it, and that will actually trigger the time to come up. If you're wondering how to set this permanent, so it actually doesn't go off, so there's really no way. The only thing we can do is we can actually plug it in, and then it will actually run like continuously. So I think that is probably, in my opinion, the only negative about this clock, which I do not like really. Okay, so the other way. And also when it comes to the charging, powering, also I find the cables on these aren't very good. Probably the standard or the port isn't very good on these. First, it's actually mega hard to insert this cable, and also it doesn't even work with most cables that you try. So see, literally there's something off actually here. Okay, I finally managed to get it in. So anyway, if you basically insert a cable here and it still like goes off, then make sure to verify that your clock is even like taking the power, because again this clock actually doesn't even work with most power adapters, or again if you use some kind of other type C cable, I also find it doesn't even work for me. So only with this very short cable it works for me, which I think is a bit ridiculous. So yeah, when it comes to negatives, I think this is the biggest negative of this clock. But yeah, so if you want to it to stay on like forever, so again you have to actually plug it in a power. Also on this clock we can also change the brightness as well by simply pressing the up button. So you see, if I press the up button, I can increase or decrease the brightness. So we have 3 different modes. Also you see you have this like auto brightness as well on this clock as well. So during this time it will automatically like dim it down so it won't disturb you. Also at any time if you want to turn off the display basically, so if it disturbs you at night, you can press the light button. Okay, hold the light button for 3 seconds to turn off the display. If I like press any button, it wakes up. So you see, press and hold the light button to turn off the display at night, so if you do not want it shining at night. Also on this clock we can also engage this mode where it will show us the time and also the date and also the temperature indoors. So we first have to actually go to the temperature mode where you can see your current temperature, and then simply press and hold the mode button for maybe like 2 seconds to make a beep, and will engage this mode. So let's check it out. Essentially, so we can see our current time now, and also it will show our date and also the weather information. So yeah, absolutely awesome. And it will cycle like this. Yeah, of course, yeah, it will actually turn off if you do not plug it in. This is really the most annoying thing about this clock. And yeah, overall I think this clock actually is absolutely fantastic, because not only the build quality is very decent, it has got very nice large letters here. All the functions are very good, so the temperature, was absolutely great. You can see our calendar here. Also the alarm is actually very loud as well, so even if you are a very deep sleeper, this will actually still wake you up. When it comes to negatives, again, really I wish they gave us option how to enable the always on display, so it actually stays on all the time instead of shutting down. Maybe, for example, again, we could literally maybe decrease the brightness so it doesn't consume much energy, but I think that feature is totally missing on this one. Apart from that, I think this clock is absolutely awesome. Anyway, good luck.